stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And for Washington, Hachimura out there with Len. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Westbrook in at the point. When you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult, the start or the end, or maybe somewhere in between?
I would say it's somewhere in between, because the physical toll, is felt most down the stretch. But you get a time to refresh and renew and get back to it.
Now here's Oubre. Curry looking it over. Wiggins with it. Now Avdia defending. And here's the fast break. And that one is off. Wiggins with some nice D. Oubre kicks to Wiggins. It's deflected. They retain possession. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the 3 off target. Hachimura down low. Looney on him. Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked. They get it back.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from you.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
You can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
Wiggins from outside, and the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
I mean, and for Draymond, defense is still his calling card. The versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain, get back, communicate, be in a position to help. He does it all.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Westbrook, and Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That 7'4" wingspan. Whew.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Hachimura kicks to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Len, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Right side, Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is Westbrook at his best, attacking, going strong at defenders, and finishing on them.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Oh,
nice. And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And Looney sends it back. Great D that time from Beal. The Wizards with the lead. Len passes to Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
Not lacking assertiveness inside. Westbrook terrific at taking initiative and forcing the D's hand.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
That one misses. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Oubre. Beal with the block.
Oh, man. Excellent display of recognition on the rejection. Bill seems to be a step ahead of the opposition.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses, and he wants that one back. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The shot's good from Westbrook. Warriors trail by 4. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such confidence from Curry. I mean, you watch him take it inside, you think he were a bigger player.
Westbrook finds Hachimura. Now here's Len. They get a hand on it. And here's Avdia. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sinks the triple.
Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
To the inside, Curry. Great D that time from Westbrook.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And good that time.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Beal. Over Wiggins. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in scoring, 8th in three-point shooting, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Hachimura. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint. And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. GA 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in.
One shot.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Green dishes to Oubre from deep. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And it's blocked. Oubre outside. Here's Looney, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
And that one falls for Looney.
Well, there's a versatility to Looney's game that not many guys have. I mean, he can play a few different spots and is a multi-purpose defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Len, and Davis Bertans subbed in for Avdia. And the Warriors also making a change. Toscano's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem, and those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Lee outside. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Poole. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
And Matthews kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Warriors trail by 9. Knocks it loose. Westbrook with the steal. Shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside, and it's blocked. It's stolen. Bazemore with it. Matthews covering. Lee against Beal. Here's Poole. He can't get that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Wizards making a change here. Smith has checked in. Well, you've seen some terrific offensive basketball over the last month. A lot of it thanks to the assist numbers put up by these point guards during that time. Russell Westbrook, number one.
And for the purist out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and create so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Bazemore passes to Toscano, and it's blocked. Over in the corner, Matthews. Ripped away. Toscano's shot is good.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Now Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Bertans can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Looney. Rebounded by Gafford.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
He kicks it to Westbrook. Pass to Matthews. Ball stolen. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Lee with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. To the middle. Here's Looney. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
Down low. Taken away. Bazemore for 3. Rebound, Washington. Pass to Bertans. And here's Matthews for the 3. Toscano with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, let's take a look at the numbers for Looney. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 3 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
The first free throw is good. Raul Neto's checked in for the Wizards. He hits both from the stripe.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Smith the pass to Gafford. Neto kicks to Matthews. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he's able to get one of two. Warriors trail by 6. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Matthews passes to Gafford. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Steph Curry.
Defensively, he's really stepped it up over the past few months. You can see the jump in his steal numbers, and it hasn't been by accident. He's put in a ton of effort at the defensive end, and boy, is it paying off.
And the first one at the line is good. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:35 left in the first. Lee with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And Poole gets it to go.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Here's Gafford. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. Bertans inside the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bertans got his third bucket of the night. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good on the shot. Here's Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Bertans. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot, 4 for 5 right out the gate.
Lee passes to Poole. Bobbed up there for Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes to Toscano. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wizards leading by 4. Neto surveying the floor. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Washington, Matthews out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Ish Smith, and it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. Len finds Neto. Launches it, buries the long-range jumper. Neto's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Wizards. Poke loose. Pass to Toscano. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
First free throw is good. Hachimura is checked in for Bertans. And Golden State also making a change. Oubre is checked in for Kent Bazemore. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They've led by as many as 11 points. No good. Shot missing. Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 5. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 5 now.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Outside Curry. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The court awareness improving over time. Hachimura demonstrating some nice passing instincts there.
Pass to Toscano. Here's Oubre. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oubre's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Tipped away. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Number 1, Steph Curry.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. The Wizards working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Avdia. It's blocked. Green, the pass to Curry. Higgins outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Len. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Curry.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc. And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors trail by 4. Inside, poked away, stolen by Len. And here we go. Washington fast break, and that one's good. Hachimura.
As much work as he does on the blocks, it's a huge benefit for Hachimura when his mid-range game is in effect. I mean, keeps the D from collapsing on him down low.
Here's Neto, guarded by Curry. And the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Neto. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 8 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Hachimura kicks to Westbrook. Beal the pass to Westbrook. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great timing by Hachimura. Alley-oops look easy. I mean, they are hard to get perfect.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. Outside Curry for the 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Outside Beal. There's the pass to Hachimura. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oubre, no one around him. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry is inside. Count it. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Passes it to Len. 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Avdia. That 3 off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Curry against Westbrook. Beal gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley. And
and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in
and
both those
Seattle.
cities.
Exactly. Offline from the top of the key. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Good on the three-point shot.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Pass to Gafford. And it's the Warriors on the break. In the corner, it's Oubre. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And his shot, it's come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
There's Beal with the three. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Second in steals, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from it. Ooh. And he dunks it down.
Great feed by Draymond. Among forwards, he's always at or near the #1 spot in assist rankings.
Beal, that's for 2. The Wizards with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. That's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And here's Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocked away and stolen by Bazemore. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound. He goes back on the attack to finish the job.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw from Lee is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside Westbrook. Will it go? And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter. Poole, the pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Pass to Poole. Rebounded by Gafford.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
And how about a look at our 2K leaderboard and a group of point guards that have a little bit of big man in them and some very good rebounding numbers since the All-Star break. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And, well, rebounding isn't something you really think too much about with point guards, but he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
And I know the guys in the front court love having him out there, giving him all that extra help down low.
And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. And he sinks the second. And so it's Golden State with it. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Wizards have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Here's Poole. 12 points for him. The pass to Looney. Here's Toscano. Bertans defending, and the slam dunk by Bazemore.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the middle. Lee outside. Count that one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Westbrook kicks to Beal. Shot from free throw range. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Look at the precision from Beal. It's just incredible. He loves slashing his way through the D with his ball handle.
Passes it to Bazemore. Over Smith. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
The resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but has finally become a valued rotation player.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Poole, no good.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Off target. That was a little heat check. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They were a finely tuned unit in the second quarter, easily outscoring their counterparts and getting in front by 7 points at the end of the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. As a matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Hachimura.
We've seen Beal evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates, so he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Curry against Westbrook. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
And the rejection by Curry. And they get it back. Here's Len. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oubre, left side. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Hachimura the pass to Westbrook. Can't hit from in close. Warriors leading by 8. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. For Washington, they had made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That one misses for Westbrook. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. 6-point lead.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. The 19-foot shot, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Westbrook is really racking up points. I mean, the focus he's brought to this game is just incredible.
Back to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Ball's knocked loose. Beal with the steal. Here's Len, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Beal, that's for 2. No good. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 5. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Oubre. The layup off target.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Here's Hachimura. Now Len. Shot clock at 6. Avdia hits it from three-point range. Avdia's got 9 points.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Wiggins with it. He's got 11. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Beal from long range. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wiggins, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Matthews, he's checked in for Washington. Raul Neto comes in for Russell Westbrook. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 9, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. You look at the Wizards. They would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push.
And you know, for the Wizards, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
Matthews scanning the floor.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Wiggins from outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Beal. Here's Hachimura. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
A defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
And there's the pass to Looney. Poked loose, stolen by Len. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Neto, and Looney sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Davis Bertans checks in for the Wizards. The Warriors also with a sub. Toscano's checked in. Outside Matthews. Wizards passing it around. Lets it go from 14. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Neto, the pass to Beal. Green with the block. Puts it up from 17. A shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Wiggins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Free throw good, Wiggins. Wizards trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Looking to get it going. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Matthews. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Free throw good. Matthews. Both free throws good for Matthews. Warriors leading by 11. Passes it to Green. Here's Toscano. 12 points for him. Pass to Curry. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Here's Toscano. Bertans defending. And it's denied. There's Beal with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Can't quite find his three-point touch in the second half yet. He had 2 in the first half, but still none since the break.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Wiggins. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's averaging 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Well, as you can now see on the 2K leaderboard, these are the NBA's steal leaders since the All-Star break. Third is Draymond Green.
Defensively, he's been a glove. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponents.
First one falls for him. Avdia's checked in for Matthews. Both free throws good from Smith.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oh, that's blocked. The feed to lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Bradley Beal? Second in scoring. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. First free throw is good. The Wizards making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Avdia. Knocked loose and stolen by Bazemore. Now the pass to Poole. No good on that one. Great D that time from Beal. Avdia kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Avdia. Gafford. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Bazemore. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The Wizards working the ball around now to the inside.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Leans from outside, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Beal. Good D by Lee.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Westbrook passes to Avdia. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
The first free throw is good. Looney's checked in for Green. Good on both. Here's Westbrook. 20 points for him. Pass to Gafford. Westbrook double team. Pass to Gafford. The three. And it's Looney with the rebound. And the pass to Poole. Westbrook with the block. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Russell Westbrook, who's out there with Bradley Beal. Alex Len out there with Avdia. And it's Gafford in a power forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. And so Bazemore nails both of them. And the Wizards with possession. Right side Westbrook. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Poole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington shooting 43% from the field. And here is Beal. Lee with the steal. All by himself. There's Looney, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, Looney really battles for this one. Releases the shot and wins a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Wizards. He doesn't get the second one. Wizards trail by 11. Outside Westbrook. He with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bazemore, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. And finished off by Beal.
See, I love how Beal didn't settle for the layup right there. He made sure to finish it with strength.
And here are the Warriors now. Here's Poole. Rebounded by the Wizards. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
That one good for 2. Hachimura's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Washington. Now Bazemore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Deni Avdija picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Oubre is checked in for the Warriors. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Wizards trail by 11. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. Poked away and stolen by Bazemore. Beal with the block, and he gets it back. Oubre, right side. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And 12 points for Deni Avdija. Here's Poole. He's covered by Westbrook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
The defender should know better. Westbrook never backs down once he commits to a shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Westbrook makes them both. Warriors leading by 8. Poole the pass to Looney. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
The Warriors making a switch here. Westbrook against Curry. Passes it to Beal. The three. The shot misses. Good D by Lee.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around their neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish?
Outside Curry. That's tipped. And the turnover again by Golden State. Wizards trail by 8. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 19 points.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Westbrook passes to Len. The dish now to Beal. Green with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up over Westbrook. Westbrook with the nice D there. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night. Such a wide open look. Lee's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Washington calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 14.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
Green against Len. Green kicks it to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. There's Green with the 3. No good on that one. For Washington, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Beal again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Looney. Len with the block. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura against Green, and Green slams it in.
I love seeing Green get out on the break. His vision and ability to break apart a defense is unique.
Len dishes to Beal. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Higgins outside. Oubre for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wizards trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's good from Westbrook. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Warriors leading by 15. Curry with it. In the corner, it's Oubre. Len grabs the board. Len's got 7 rebounds in the game. Avdia pass to Hachimura. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
The pass to Oubre. Here's Looney. Kicks it to Curry. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Westbrook. Here's Avdia. Missed inside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
Wizards trail by 15. Left side Westbrook. Outside Beal. This one for 3. Here's Avdia. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Avdia's got 11 in the second half. Curry against Westbrook. From deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And he's good on the second.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
And he makes all 3. Wizards trail by 16. And Beal kicks to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Curry gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 26 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Beal from long range drops in the tray.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Curry. Fires from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Washington calls timeout. Chris, you had some great battles with those guys in the 2020 Hall of Fame class, like Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett. And I know you're going to join them in Springfield in the Hall of Fame soon as well.
Well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. It was an honor playing against these guys. You know, when you think about Kobe and the Mamba mentality, as a friend, you just miss that competitive spirit, and it was an honor to call him an opponent and a friend. Tim Duncan, you had to be prepared when you went up against him and his great Spurs team. And same with Kevin Garnett, just energy and passion, and one of my favorite players of all time. So it was an honor playing against them and an honor to call them friends.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Westbrook double team. Pass to Len. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. Yep, that one goes.
How about the poise that Curry has? He never backs down. He stays with the shot, even when the defense is right in his mug.
Pass to Beal. Shot to stop the run. You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series, they just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, you know, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, you know, let their guards down at times. You know, then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
The first one falls.
No, very quietly, Beal has matured into one of the game's best 2 guards. He's a strong playmaker, a dynamite scorer, and a solid defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Robin Lopez has checked in for Alex Len. Daniel Gafford comes in for Rui Hachimura. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Avdia. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And both free throws good for Beal. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. He gets that one.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active, how he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
Here's Neto, covered by Payton. Warriors leading by 22. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 37.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
Take a break.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And the first one at the line is good for the Wizards. Bonga's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Beal. Mannion, he's checked in for Golden State. So he gets them both. Washington's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Smith on the wing. He feeds it to Lopez. 6 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Smailagic. Payton outside. Over Smith. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bonga, the pass to Smith. Now here's Lopez. From deep three-point range, missed. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.